In the GFS framework, there are up to 4 subsectors of general government: central government, state governments, local governments, and social security funds. Social security funds can be a separate subsector under the general government sector, or it can be part of each level of the government. For example, the European Union member countries consider social security funds as a separate subsector of the general government sector, while many other countries consider them as part of each level of government. All government units should be classified into one of the 4 or 3 subsectors. The central government subsector consists of the institutional units of the central government, plus non-market, non-profit institutions controlled by the central government. The central government has political authority over the entire territory of its country. The state government subsector consists of state, provincial, or regional government entities that qualify as institutional units, plus those non-market, non-profit institutions that are controlled by these entities. The state governments have political authority over the largest geographical areas into which the country is divided. The local government subsector consists of local government entities that qualify as institutional units, plus those non-market, non-profit institutions that are controlled by these entities. The local governments have political authority over the smallest geographical areas into which the country is divided. In all countries, there is an institutional unit of the central government that conducts the fundamental activities of the national executive, legislative, and judiciary powers. Its revenues, as well as its expenses and expenditures, are regulated and controlled by a Ministry of Finance or its functional equivalent by means of a budget approved by the legislature. This large institutional unit is called budgetary government and is often the sole component of the budgetary central government subsector. State or local governments also have the equivalent of this budgetary government unit. There may also be government units with separate legal identities and significant autonomy to conduct their economic activities. These entities are called extra budgetary units because they have separate budgets and their own revenue sources, usually supplemented by grants from the budgetary government. Examples of these units include research institutes, government boards, and regulatory agencies. These extra budgetary units collectively compose the extra budgetary units subsector. Social security funds are government units that operate social security schemes. These schemes cover the entire population or large segments of the population against social risks, are mandatory, and require participants to make contributions in order to be entitled to receive benefits. The typical benefits they provide are for pensions, health, unemployment, and housing. These social security funds collectively compose the social security funds subsector.